well, I am going to explain to you briefly how we are going to work. And well, here we go. Well, first of all, I would like to show you how we are going to assess. The rubrics that we are going to use is this one. And so these are the points that we will take into consideration. The first of all is fluency. Later on, we have phonology, vocabulary, grammar, successful communication, and of course, they are going to be graded according to your performance. So if you do it pretty well, then you are going to have 2 points per each of the points. And if you have some problems with communication, then you are going to have 1.5. If you commit some mistakes, well, many mistakes, then you are going to be graded with 1. And if the mistakes that you commit are very serious, then we are going to have 0.5. And finally, if we don't understand a word, then the grade will be 0. Okay, of course, this is not your case. But okay, the rules. Let's go to the rules for the exam. And they are here. Number 1, wait for your turn. Number 2, every student will speak about the task during around 2 minutes. Number 3, the teacher will make some questions related to your topic. Number 4, if you are not speaking, turn your microphone off. And finally, you won't see your grade. Your tutor will send them in the next report by email. Okay? All right. So welcome everyone and let's start. Here we go. Okay, so we are going to start with Dante, please. Task 1. Dante Alvarado, please, could you describe your personality 2 minutes? If I interrupt you, it means that time is over. If I don't interrupt you, it means that you can continue speaking. All right, it is going to be timed. Give me a moment. Okay. All right, here we go. I listen to you, Dante.
I read because when I listen to Cuba and Ian Anderson, I script criticize I to those skills people and then here is our problem. And I always do the music melody, the harmony, voice, really up the different images. Practically break to make people like them and definitely the way to is to be more
Okay, thank you very much, Dante. You mentioned that you listen to draw, but your personality, you think, or what can affect you for seniority? Do you want that listen affect you?
I was a friend of mine to notice and years later that we will study and then I realized
So where you married? How? Yes. And so how did you do rock?
Well, Prova after I like rock, when I was a child, I discovered Beatles.
Oh my. Okay.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, it's okay, Dante. All right, so you were talking to us about that you used to listen to rock before Trova?
Yes. Yes, I discovered Trova about 15 years old. And I don't know, in that moment, it was good to be critics. But lately, yeah,
okay.
When I was working, it was not so fine all the time.
All right. Well, Dante, thank you very much. It was a very good exam. So the results are going to be sent email. And that is all for today. If you want to stay in the classroom and listen to your classmates, it's okay. If you want to log out, there's no problem. All right. So the next one is going to be Minerva Judith. All right.
Okay, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent.
My day was fine.
It's okay, excellent. All right, Minerva, please, I would like you to talk to us about the next task, and it's gonna be music, all right? So you have 2 minutes for talking about music, and later on I will do some questions to you, all right? Ready?
Okay, ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, in general about music?
Yes.
Okay. Well, music is, I consider the music so nice because sometimes when we have some problems or when our day is going bad, you can listen to the music and you can get relaxed, you can get better, and we have a type of music that we listen to music. What is music? All music for me is considered so good because I really this is good. Not prefer to listen to the music because that music let me to in a platform I hope I listen to this and some very I prefer to listen to the music for music. Yes, I listen to music. No, they say that they, I like some shows and I really like. Honestly, I do think about nice sound.
Well, right now I have to first time I think I'm the best age of my life. That's because right now I'm working. That's for my personal finances because I have to money to have to actually have they have money for these things, so I have to give them some money back. But I don't have to rent, for example, and I'm pretty often I have no breakouts in the year. For my first that he always tries to think how to manage myself, how to earn money. I think that right now I'm doing well because I'm working around here, so I'm like really finished. I have nice I need to buy things that for example. So I travel, so I need money in order to travel. And what else? Well, sometimes I have to buy some cars because I have these ones. And I try to have details with my friends. So sometimes I dinner or sometimes I food.
It's great. Thank you very much.
For my friends too.
All right, it's okay. Thank you very much. So, I have a question for you. You mentioned that sometimes you have some words for the family budget. And so, tell me, what's it for you to use it?
I can catch you. Can you?
Okay, yes, but was it difficult for you to get used to help with the weaknesses?
The songs like
yeah, you know what you think that is a sign now. But well, doesn't matter if it was difficult for you to get used to help the exams at home.
oh, the game. I think that yes, but my like very low, so I think that they just very really low of my money. So also with my students, I think I haven't trouble with that. They also later help me again, and I have a bit more money, but I don't have a problem with it because well, now I have what happened with them.
All right, thank you very much. It has been really nice. Going to you know, in the corporate. And you want to stay in class, you if you want to out, there's nothing available. All right. Well, now that will be fine. Yeah, it's not don't worry. Okay. Okay, so right now,
Yes.
yes, sure.
I personally, I'm studying according to what I'm in case I'm bored, to make me something to do. I'm in really serious, but to say some change from the work ago, and in school still very there doesn't know me, doesn't know me until they're rushing by the facts of the school, and but it doesn't listen. I don't know what's happening. It's very side where therapy, and I don't know why it's that. What's happening in myself, in my side or inside me. I don't know how to say that, but I transmit that quiet and peaceful that I feel in my home. And I think that is what is happening. Not that I am really happy, because I am almost always serious, but I think that what I transmit is the peaceful that I have at home. And they say that I am happy. I really feel happy, and happens something strange with my students, because they also say that I never get angry with them, even they don't do the homework, or even they are making a lot of noise in the classroom. I don't
Um,
shout.
yes. All right. Sorry to interrupt you. We have consumed the time for the speech, but I have some questions for you. How do you cope with being in the classroom? Sometimes we want to yell to students. Sometimes we have to, well, we can act violently. How do you avoid being a rude person with your students?
I think that I am not a rude person with them, but I stand up and I point to the boys or girls that are making noise, and I ask them to be quiet, and they start being quiet in the classroom. And I think that they are yelling or shooting because they have nothing to do. And what I try to do is to maintain them occupied all the time, so they don't have time to smile or to laugh between them or to talk among in the class. So I think that they yellow because they have nothing to do in the class.
All right, thank you very much. So, do you consider that for being a teacher, it is necessary to be a very patient person?
I think for healthy, I think it will be because you need to be calm in yourself, because students are not making noise for making you about making you to have a bad time, but it is because it is their nature, and you have to, as a teacher, we have to understand that they want to move and they want to talk, and it, I think that we must be very patient for healthy.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Flor, thank you very much. That was a very interesting exam, and the results are going to be sent to you by your email next week. If you want to stay in the classroom with your classmates, it's okay. If you want to log out, there's not a problem.
Okay, thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you very much. Mari Espinosa, how are you?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. Fine,
Good
thank you.
evening. Excellent. I'm pretty fine. I'm very happy to listen to you. And so
Thanks.
guess what? I would like you to be speaking for 2 minutes about music. All right?
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Here we go.
Okay. I love music because I think that is an expression for the human race, and in my personal opinion, I can feel about the music, the song. I enjoy listen and I enjoy dance. So sometimes I think that the music is very necessary for calm my stress sometimes, and I can express through the music. I am very romantic, so maybe I listen and I in a person, and that is the best type to express and to calm. I listen music, I some English, tones, and Mexican music, like music from Mexico. I also things to for music like dance or sport. Because it's my favorite time. I see or other.
So now, the result is that tonight it's with music is not very go up. And so, what would you do for listening to kind of like so
Is my oldest brother, he's my son, and he's a very kind person, and he prefers the Mexican and popular kinds of clothes, music, meal, etc. Is a typical country. So this is my influence, and other friends that they dances folkloric music, and is a part of my person, is a part of my culture. I'm Mexican, so I am very, very proud about that. And I enjoy a lot the mariachi, norteños, etc.
Excellent. That's so beautiful. Mari, thank you very much. The results of your exam are going to be sent directly to your email next week with the report, with the scores report. So it was so interesting. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice night.
Thank you so much. And likewise, have an excellent night. Okay. Galaxy A10. What's your name? Hello, Galaxy.
Ah, yes. Sorry, teacher. Me.
Okay,
Sorry.
what's your name?
Yes. Claudia Caro Lopez.
Ah, thank you very much, Claudia.
Yes, I'm
Caro.
sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. Okay, Claudia, now it's your turn, okay? So this is your speaking
Okay.
exam. And you are going to be talking for 2 minutes about the next topic, the next task. And it is going to be talk about personal finances. Okay, so please speak about your personal finances. Whenever I interrupt you, it's because time is over. And so if I don't interrupt you, it means that you can continue speaking. All right?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay. Um. Um. Sometimes I prefer save my money that spend the a lot of money. For me, it's difficult because I am a girl, and when I am go to a mall, I want to buy anything, and but always my husband say that just I buy all the necessary, but for this reason I prefer work and and but for me it's important that save money. For example, now that with the coronavirus, yes, it's important that all the people save their money because maybe we have a pandemia in all the world, and now, especially now, I think that it's important to save money. Um, Nowadays, the credit cards, uh, um, it's with the credit card you can buy anything when you go to shopping. But in some cases, the person um, spend more than they have, and when they have to pay the credit cards, it's impossible to pay. Yes, and I prefer save money, uh, and because I have two sons, and when they are sick, when they are sick, it's important that the parents has money.
Yes, that's it. I totally agree with you. All right, thank you very much. You know what? You mentioned something about the coronavirus. So, do you consider that it could be possible that you have some expenses about that sickness? What's your idea about that pandemic?
Yes, for example, when you today say that yesterday the the doctors say that the coronavirus is a pandemic in all of the world, but for this reason, the people need to pass many days, 14 days, yes, 14 or 40 days in their houses. Um, by this reason, I think that it's important to save money because you have to you have to have many food on your in our house for this situation. Yes, for me it's terrible. I am a dentist. Yes, and I know how the illness um, you can get all the illness. For example, in my when I have a date with my patients, I always protect my face, but it's impossible to protect all the time. It's very easy to get a sick.
Yeah,
Yes, and yes, and when they say about when they talk about the pandemic, I I feel um, I feel bad for all the for me and for all the people.
yeah, that's it. All right, Claudia, I think that it is very important and it is very necessary to take all of those points into consideration. Well, thank you very much. That has been everything. And so the results are going to be sent directly to your email in the next report. We have already finished. I will be here waiting for more students to come, but I am going to turn the microphone and the camera off. All right. So I thank you so much and have a very good night.